Hey there, so today I'm going to help you understand how to use this awesome trophy skin microdermabrasion kit. And you can see that it's already on. It has several different settings here and options. It's a little bit difficult to see because of the lights, but if you take this little cap off, it has just a regular piece that does like the suction stuff on it. It has this long hose. It comes with a cord that you plug in. It comes with a little cleaning tool here. It comes with several different little heads and things like suction pads. This is the little sucker thing that cleans your pores quite well. And then this is to kind of drill the product further in down to your skin. And then it comes with some little extra filters, things like that. So before I get started, I want to make sure that I am giving my skin a good base and things like that to start with that's clean and will help the product and the tool do its work. Okay, so it has a really great mirror here if you don't have one already, and you can kind of see this is the power button, there's a mode button, there's a start, stop, and then you can turn the levels up. So if you turn the mode on or the power, and then you can see the different modes, different times, different things like that. It actually allows you to customize things pretty well. And then you can turn on the mode to change the different locations, and you can see when you change the different locations, it also changes the different times. And this will make a lot more sense when I start using it, but this is a great tool to help cleanse your skin and make it look better. Either in between sessions from going to the esthetician, or even if you live too far away and that is something that you couldn't do on a weekly or monthly basis. This is a really great tool that you can bring to your home and do it on a monthly basis and keep your skin looking youthful and get all the dead skin and things like that off of it. So I've already washed my face. I'm just going to put some toner on it, and this is the Virage toner. It's from doTERRA, which is, if you know anything about me, I love doTERRA and I highly recommend their products. It has ylang ylang, coriander, palm rosa, and cypress oils and flowers and things like that. And it also has aloe vera, water, witch hazel, and those are like natural astringents and natural cleansing agents. And then I'm using just one of these little pads, cotton rounds that I got, I think, from Target. I've had them for like ever. So I just like spray 3 on there, 3 things, and then I just do my face. Now, I did wash my face a little bit ago. I had to go take my daughters to school. So I went out, I did that, and now I'm back. And I washed my face before that. So we'll see how gross it is. The other thing that I want to remind you is you always want to make sure you get your neck and then like your like chest area, because you don't want to have like a really great face and then other areas super gross. So I washed my neck when I washed my face, but I didn't wash my chest. But you can see how gross it is. So that's how that kind of works. And then you're all set to start washing or microderming your face. And this has, the cool thing about the Trophy Skin line and machine is this has little bits of diamonds in it. So if you can see that little sparkle, it's actual diamonds. Now, you want to make sure that you're using, pressure and pulling your skin pretty tight when you do this, because if you don't, then you're going to burn your skin, and it's like roughing up your skin cells. And so it's going to make a little bit of change. You might have some redness. You might have that throughout the day. So mine usually goes away pretty quickly. And I will show you, the different ways that you can use it. And then you can also use this one to kind of push in the product. So I'm going to use that at the end to kind of push in some moisturizer so that my skin recovers a little bit faster than it normally would. Number 7, 30 seconds. So it should cycle through the process here. So let's give it a go. So I'm doing the forehead first, and you can kind of hear the suction. You can see where it's kind of roughing up my skin. So you want to make sure that you can kind of pull it as tight as possible. I sometimes like to go this way too, because I have those frown lines, and I have a scar from when I was like 6 or 7 where I ran into a tree riding my bike. So that's kind of done there. And then we're around the eyes. You want to make sure you pull nice and tight. I like to do the eyes because I have wrinkles quite a bit. And then I have this under here courtesy of my dad. So I like to pull them pretty tight and do a lot of work around the eyes. But they are pretty sensitive, so you want to make sure that you're being mindful and careful of that. See, sometimes the suction is a lot and it gets that. So you want to be careful. We're just getting roughed up pretty good. And now we're on our cheeks. So you want to, and the cool thing about this machine is it tells you the direction you should pull it. So you don't have to guess. That's pretty great. And you can kind of tell. I always do a good job around my nose. And my mouth. The nose is so hard to do. Maybe yours will be easier, but my nose is odd shaped. Or I think so. And this one is really cool. You can use it on your neck, you can use it on your chest, you can use it on your back. Kind of use it really anywhere that you notice any problem areas. Sometimes on the more sensitive skin, you might have to turn it down a little bit. Probably should have taken my necklace off so it doesn't try and eat it. So you can kind of tell there's like a little bit of redness. The other thing too is like it's a little bit difficult. There's like little, you can see, you can really tell where like the skin is being affected because of the pulling, but there's also, if you look really close, there's like skin that you can tell is different. And that's it. That's all that process with this one. So then you can kind of see, like it's a little bit difficult to see, but you can definitely tell once I open this up. So this is all the gross stuff that came off of my skin when I used that, because this was black. So you can tell that it did something because it was all the color of like black here. It was all this color. When I started, it was all black. So this is like the dead skin or the acne or the clogged pores or things like that came off of my skin. So it was the color of this, and now it's got all this awesome stuff that is no longer on my skin. So now my skin is softer, it's feels better, it's smooth. I can tell like some of the problem spots that I had are now gone. So that's really great. Okay, so I put a new filter on, and I'm actually going to use the little sucker thing for the clogged pores and things like that. So it's really super simple to use. You just put it on, take it out with this little thing, put it back on, and then put this on. Simple. And then you turn your thing back on, and I'm really gonna focus on my nose. So you just turn it, I'm gonna turn it to manual option, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do level 4 because I wanna make sure that I'm getting my nose, and then I'm also gonna do a little bit of my eyes. So it's on. Now, if this isn't high enough for you, or you don't feel like it's sucking enough, you can absolutely turn it up. So I don't know, I mean, I can tell that it's sucking, I just don't know how well it's sucking things out of my nose. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I turned it to a level 6 now. See, I don't know if you can hear that, but it made like a big difference in the suction. And it'll also maybe make your face a little bit red. You can see what it's doing. Now guys, I wash my face daily. I use really great products for your skin. I take pretty good care of my skin. I eat pretty well. But you can see that stuff still comes out of my skin. So this tool is really great. For helping it look that much better and maintain its usefulness, and maybe get rid of some of the undesirable things that you might have.
overall, it's pretty easy to use. I like it. It's high quality. And honestly, if you have good products at home, you probably could do this like once a week and really help your skin improve its youthfulness. See, the nose is pretty hard to get. Sometimes it gets stuck. There's not nearly as much in there as before, but it got stuck on my nose, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you how that comes off. So the nose, sometimes you have to work with a lot in order to get, you know, the suction that you're looking for. And then I like to do here as well because I always have like a bad T-zone, and usually I get cloud pores and things like that, blackheads in this area. So you can see that that took that little guy out right there. So that was kind of cool. Makes your skin, you know, a lot cleaner, a lot nicer feeling. I don't recommend going over your eyebrows, but like maybe here if you wanted, if you have some areas that are, you know, a little bit rougher or that get clogged or not as nice feeling or nice looking as you think, maybe you could go over that, and it would probably help it out a little bit. It's so much easier when you're able to pull it tight. So there it is. That's the little sucker thing. I don't do as much on my neck because, you know, it tends to cause little things like redness, and I don't really want to walk around with red things on my neck. So even though it does recover pretty quickly, it's not my favorite. So, and this one, I always tend to find that this filter, like this head, will always make them kind of go on the side and like clump up. So you can see that that was not nearly the same as the other one. Like pretty much everything was almost gone and out, and now my skin's pretty clear. So the next one I'm going to show you is the one that kind of pushes the product into your skin, which is this one. And this one you don't necessarily, like this one can be way, way lower. So I'm going to use this hydrating cream also from doTERRA. It has lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense, all amazing things for your skin. And it provides a lot of hydration. So here in the desert, we have to hydrate year round because it's the desert. And you would think that like our hot temperatures, you'd have to increase your hydration in the summer. We actually have to increase it more in the winter because of, you know, we don't have any moisture here. So for us, our winter, we have to increase it just as much. So I'm gonna rub it all in with my fingers, and then I'm gonna turn on the little thingy, little machine from Trophy Skin. It's a microdermabrasion machine, but you can use it for clearing out and also, you know, making the product go deeper into your skin. So it gets not just the top levels, it also gets, you know, the bottom levels of your skin. You always want to make sure that you're going in a circular motion and then go upward. If it's on your face, if it's on your neck, if it's on your chest, you know, do all of that because it'll help with increasing the moisture and getting it into your skin. Okay, so that's all on. Now we're going to turn the level way down because we don't want it to be so high. So it's kind of like pushing it in, but also, you know, like kind of puffing it right back out. So I especially want to do this around my eyes because I've noticed that I've started getting the wrinkle spots and the crow's feet and things like that. So this is really great around there. It's also really great around my nose. To kind of combat the signs of, you know, getting older and things like that. It's really great, you know, for your forehead as well. And I know that there are estheticians, they use this exact same process, probably a different tool in the facials, because I've had one. Well, I go to an esthetician that does this, so actually worked really well. And then you know that your skin and the moisturizer and things like that, the product that you're putting on your skin is actually, you know, actually getting into your skin versus just sitting on the top layers. So That's why I like to use this. And it's just really great. It's a great kind of ending to your facial or your microdermabrasion process. So if you like this, please let me know. Please, I will put the link and things like that down in the comments, and we'll make sure that you can access it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope this helps your skincare routine that much more. Bye.